Hi, what's up, how is it going? Today's video we are going to be designing roll-up banner here in CorelDraw 2022. So without further ado, let's step into it. So right now what we're going to be doing is to go ahead and select a rectangle tool, create an object just like so. Actually I don't know the size of the roll-up banner, but it is slim, size just like so. So let's make it white. So after that, so all you need to do is to just hit Ctrl key on keyboard, then tap on page down to have it behind all the objects. So right now let's take this closer. So what we're actually going to be doing now is to really go ahead, rotate this. After that it's been rotated, so let's make it bigger. So what we're actually going to be doing is to create an object on top of the object, on top of the image just like so, then go over and make it blue. So right now let's make a gradient effect with the help of interactive fill tool, which is this. So let's drag on that object. So let's go on and make the down part magenta. That's nice. So let's go ahead and have this overlap. So let's go on select our transparency tool, then go over to this place and change the merge mode to subtract. Can you see that? So let's go on and blend the color up just like so. Good, nice one. Can you see that? Good. So what we're actually going to be doing now next is to select both, make a duplicate. Let's convert to bitmap. So a dialog box pops up, so let's hit OK. Wait a while for that to be done. That's not nice. So let's go on and bitmap, then let's make it RGB. It's okay. There you have it. You maintain the actual color of the what you created so far. So right now what we're actually going to be doing next is to create an object, copy, drag it all up just like so. When you get to the destination, you right click. After that, right click, then you locate convert to curve. After that is being converted to curve, select your shape to double click right here, pull it all down just like so. So let's squeeze it a bit just like so. Good. So what we're actually going to be doing is to make a copy inward just like so, then pull it down a bit, then go ahead, select the down part, then hold shift key, select the upper one, then you hit on trim. Automatically you have it trimmed right there. So let's go on and drag this gold on top of the object, copy your properties to have that affected. So let's go on and Powerclip this background that we created so far. So go ahead to objects, locate Powerclip, then hit on place inside frame, select the frame, automatically snap in, put hotkey, select the object and make it bigger just like so. Good, nice one. So right now let's bring the text all up, control page up. So what we're actually going to be doing is to make that all white, draw it down. So let's create a logo. This is this crest was actually created in the past days, so I'm going to make use of it. So let's go on and delete the inner text, then let's go ahead and delete all of this. So the next step right now is to go on and have the objects to be purple. After that is been done, so let's make it a bit bigger. Go ahead and double click right here. So let's make it darker color. There you have it. It's okay. Good. So the next step right now is to go ahead and Powerclip this into place. Before Powerclipping, copy that, center it all up with each other. Then let's go on and have the top one. Select your interactive fill tool right here, transparency tool right there. Then you go on and change that to overlay. For better still, let's use subtract. Is to hash, so let's uniform it right there. Good. Go ahead and select everything together. Everything together, then bitmap. Good. So right now let's Powerclip. Go over to object, locate Powerclip, then hit on place inside frame, select the object, automatically snap in. To edit this, you just have to right click, then locate edit Powerclip. It takes you right in there, then you adjust. So let's reduce it to fit in into that object. There you have it. Good, nice one. So let's go on and have this to be on top of the whole thing. Control page up, then let's reduce it a bit. Good, nice one. So the next step is to create an object on top of it. So let's make that white. Set it to back, control page down on your keyboard. Good. So let's make it bigger a bit. Center it all up with the circle. There you have it. Go ahead, select everything, Ctrl G to group it. So let's apply shadow effect to that. Go ahead and make that 90. It's okay. Good, nice one. Go ahead and make this 8. It's okay. There you have it. Go ahead to object, break, drop shadow apart, automatically breaks, then group it all up. So let's drag down that down a bit. Then let's have the text. Adjust. Go ahead and make the text put to a T. Hit Ctrl K to break it into pieces. So let's bring all of this downward to be at the base. So let's make this all black. Good. So let's zoom up. So what we're actually going to be doing is to make the logo bigger. That's the logo of the club. So let's have the text bolding. So let's make that Gaggle font. Go ahead to the next one. Let's change it to Gaggle font as well. Then widen it all up a bit. Good, nice one. So let's zoom up. So right now what we're actually going to be doing is to really make this it has to be loud. So let's make it red. Go ahead, select your interactive fill tool. So let's make that yellow a bit louder. Can you see that? So let's go on and reduce that a little bit. Quite nice. So let's go on and set the outline to white. Let's go on and hit F12. A dialog pops up. So let's make the outline 4. Check on behind fill. Scale with objects. Then you hit OK. There you have it right there. So let's have this Brotherhood Club a bit wider. Good, nice one. Go ahead and center it all up with each other. So let's go Ctrl G. So let's apply shadow to that with the help of our shadow tool. Drag on that, then you go ahead and make that 90% fade. 100%, that would be nice. So let's go on to this feathering. Let's make this 7. It's okay. Nice one. Go ahead to object, locate break, drop shadow apart, automatically breaks. Then there you have it. Good, nice one. So as this right now, we actually gonna make this background right here a bit lighter. So what we actually gonna be doing is to make a gradient effect to that. So let's go ahead and hold Ctrl key on keyboard and tap on yellow gradually, just like that. Good, nice one. Good, can you see that? Nice one. Set the outline to none. There you have it. Good. So right now let's change all of this accordingly. Bolding that, found it. So let's center it all up, right, just like so. Then motto progress. I think this motto has to be anyway, it's okay that way. So set outline to none, then let's squeeze it a bit up. Nice one. So let's have all of this up a bit, center it all up. Good, nice one. Go ahead and bolden this all up. So let's make this, coffee. Nice one, a bit bigger. There you have it. Center it all up. Good, nice one. So good. So as you can see, here we come to the end of the tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button so that other people can benefit from what we have shared so far. As I always say in my channel, see you in the next video. Bye for now.